Belly's tail in it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest. It's my sister. Say hello.
Hi guys.
Welcome back. We are going to be doing a Walt Disney World Q&A that you provided questions for. You guys asked some questions for us, all Walt Disney World related questions, and we are here to answer them for you, finally. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, follow our social media, everything in the description box. Let's get started.
Where to buy the best souvenirs in Walt Disney World?
For Magic Kingdom, I think the Main Street shops, like the Emporium for sure. Epcot, Mouse Gears is the best store, or like the little store right where you enter on the left hand side. Animal Kingdom, I think anything Pandora store related. Hollywood Studios, I would think like the first couple stores where you enter in the park. It's like the first couple stores on like the sidewalks.
Disney Springs. Real busy.
Yeah.
There's tons of cool shops there. Trendy is one of my favorites.
Trendy, yeah, it's like right next to.
Just go to Disney Springs, explore, and then of course Mouse Gears at Epcot, and like she said, at the Emporium at
Magic Kingdom.
What is your favorite food or drink from Epcot?
Oh man. Well, drink, I think all the Club Cool drinks are like the best drinks. Food, I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that. You go first.
For drink, it would have to be the Tokyo Sunset in Japan.
Oh yeah. Alcoholic beverage.
Food, ooh, that's a tough one. There's tons to choose from, but one of my favorite food spots would be the in Morocco, the Mediterranean food, right next to the fountain. I forgot the name, but it's right there.
Oh, there's a bunch of foods.
There's tons to choose from. You can't go wrong. What are your top 3 snacks at the parks that you think everyone should try?
Magic Kingdom snacks, I think a Dole Whip, a churro, and maybe a pretzel. I think those are like the top Disney snacks that everyone should try.
Other than that, get like a pickle, a pretzel, and a churro. Ooh, actually at Animal Kingdom, the little, my things, what is that called?
Oh! Yes. So for Animal Kingdom, over in Pandora, I think everyone should try the Night Blossom from Pongu Pongu. It's awesome. They also have a margarita version.
So good.
And then at Satuli Canteen, they have this blueberry cheesecake, and it is so good. It's very exquisite.
It's aesthetically
presentation.
Pleasing. What has been your favorite resort to stay at in WW?
So first, let's tell them what resorts we have stayed at. The very first Disney resort we've stayed at in Walt Disney World is Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, but that was like a million years ago. So we don't really remember. Well, I don't remember. Do you remember?
I do remember. I have a fond story.
Oh gosh.
It was our first family trip to Walt Disney World, and it was so cool. We had the overlook of the giraffes and the animals, and Alyssa and I were sharing a bunk bed. My parents had a full bed, and here comes a little animal in our kingdom of the bed. There's a little water bug, and we were freaked out. We had this. Yeah, it was gross. She doesn't remember, she's young, but we slept in the same bed because it was scary.
This was in 2003, so.
But yeah, I'm sure there's less water bugs now because it's expensive. But next was Pop Century.
Next was Pop Century, was our first trip together in 2015, so that's when we came back. I've stayed at Disney's Contemporary Resort. Then we stayed at Disney's Caribbean Resort. Then Disney's Coronado Resort, and then now for our next trip in May, we're staying at Art of Animation! So awesome, we're excited. What would you say is the best resort?
A tie between Pop Century and Coronado. Coronado was great. We loved staying there. It was really good.
I think I would choose Disney's Coronado Resort. It's just, the whole vibe was awesome. The rooms were great. And just like the view of the lake was awesome. Just everything about the resort, I would recommend you guys staying there. It's worth the price.
That ties into the next question, which she just answered. What Walt Disney World resort would you recommend to stay in and why?
Oh.
And we just pretty much answered. Definitely stay at Coronado. We loved it. What's something that annoys you about the parks and something you'll do differently? And not so much about the parks, but trip we stayed in for Caribbean, our room wasn't ready, so that kind of set us back a little bit. So it was more about the resort. We had to dress in the bathroom, and luckily we were able to get to the park, but it kind of slowed us down. It would be nice if the
all
rooms would
resorts
always
would
be ready.
Yeah.
What we would do differently is stay at another resort until at least they're done with construction. So that's what we would.
Yeah, stay at a resort that doesn't have construction. I mean, we stayed at Coronado when they were doing construction.
Us really great.
Yeah, but it didn't even like affect us at all. But Caribbean resort, that affected us like so much.
What is the maximum wait time you will wait in a line?
25 minutes or 30.
Yeah, 25 to 30 minutes. I hate waiting in line.
Yeah, we're not waiters.
Oh gosh. Get a Fastpass. If not,
we're Fastpass people.
We love that.
Which park would we visit first? Okay, well we already know our favorite parks. Hers is Epcot.
Yes.
Mine's like Magic Kingdom and Epcot tied in. I think it just depends on like what park you think you would like the most. If it's your first trip, then we would recommend either Magic Kingdom or Epcot, because Magic Kingdom is like a must see, and Epcot is also one of the best parks at Walt Disney World. We love it a lot. They have Future World and World Showcase, so those are good things, but Magic Kingdom or Epcot, I think we would start with.
What is your favorite ride in each park? For Magic Kingdom, it would probably be Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It's one of my favorites. For Epcot, ooh.
Okay, do World Showcase and then do Future World.
What would it be? Let's see if she knows the everyone.
Journey into Imagination with Figment.
Yes, of course. And for World Showcase, Frozen.
Frozen Ever After.
Animal Kingdom, Dinosaur. It's always gonna be a fan favorite.
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios. Rock and Roller Coaster.
For me, in Magic Kingdom, I would have to say Space Mountain. 10 out of 10, can't go wrong. In Epcot Future World, I would choose Living with the Land or Spaceship Earth. They're both amazing. Or Nemo, I don't know. For Animal Kingdom, I would choose Flight of Passage. For Hollywood Studios, I would choose Rock and Roller Coaster just like her. It's just too thrilling.
So what is your favorite country in Epcot?
I think Mexico or Italy or France.
For me, it would be Norway, France, and Mexico. What is your favorite pavilion in Epcot?
My favorite pavilion would be the Land Pavilion.
The Imagination Pavilion. If you were going to Disney World for the first time and could only go to 2 parks, which 2 would you recommend? That stuff, that stuff, that stuff.
I would go to Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
I would be daring and go to Epcot and Animal Kingdom. Best viewing location for Happily Ever After.
I think in front of the castle.
That means you have to park yourself early.
Or in front of like the hub, like Mickey and Walt. My advice is to get there early.
Yeah, just wait.
Maybe like an hour, 2, depending on the crowd level that day.
So when you buy the free refillable mug at the resort, can you take to other resorts and fill it up while you're there?
At Disney resorts, they give you an option to buy little souvenir mugs that you can like fill up your drinks every morning, and you can fill them up at any other resorts, not just the resort you're staying at.
What is the best time to go to Walt Disney World? Non-peak time?
If you're looking for like less crowds, I would go during non-peak times, which would be like January, February, beginning of March, and then August, a little bit of September, and October, early October, and early November through like early December.
Is it beneficial to stay on property? I've been wanting to stay on property for a while, but I'm not sure if the benefits outweigh the price. And I believe stay on property. In June 2016, I went to Walt Disney World because I was jealous that my sister was going without me, with her friends. So I was like, I'm gonna go too, it's gonna be fun. I stayed off property. It was hard. First of all, it's not magical because you're not staying in a Disney resort. And
scary.
You Uber everywhere or you taxi, and the taxis, so I was only like a couple miles away from property, and a taxi from my hotel to Animal Kingdom was $25. So stay on property, get free busing. And
you get like the Disney theming, just always, I think it's worth the price. You know, you're getting the free buzz at any time.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Can you explain how the Fastpass system works there?
You get magic bands, which I don't have to show. So first, you're gonna download the My Disney Experience app, which is the Walt Disney World app. if you're staying at a Disney resort, you can choose your fast passes 60 days before you go to Walt Disney World. So you can do that either on the app or on disneyworld.com. It's 3 fast passes per day, and then after you use those 3 fast passes, you get to choose only 1 more. And then after you're done with that, you choose 1, 1, 1. So it's not 3 more, it's just 1 more. Basically, we recommend doing it 60 days in advance, especially for like the big rides, like for Pandora, if you want to hit up like Flight of Passage. So just do 60 days beforehand and stay at a Disney Resort. That's like the benefit. Not that hard.
When is the first time you went to Walt Disney World?
We went in 2003, which I don't personally count as a visit because I didn't know what was going on.
Remember the water bug story? Yeah, that was good. What's your favorite Magic Band color?
Ooh, I think mine is blue.
Mine is pink.
Or if you had to choose between a Dole Whip or a turkey leg, what would you choose? I would choose a Dole Whip. But
she's keto.
Now that I'm keto, I would choose a turkey leg.
I would choose a Dole Whip. Advice for doing 4 parks in one day. My advice would be to get there early. Don't stay long at each park because you want to make sure you go to all 4 parks. Maybe just do 1 ride at each park, 1 snack at each park.
1 snack at each park? That's a new challenge.
How to travel cheap for the first time?
We don't know about that.
She says all the money.
Actually, I'm a very good traveler. I'm a good planner, and I plan all the trips, so I know what I'm doing. First, what you're gonna want to do is you gotta find that flight way ahead of time. I don't care if it's like a year in advance. You gotta find those flights fast. Sometimes you do get lucky, like a couple weeks before you're actually gonna depart. Like us, we got lucky. We just bought our flight yesterday, and it was really cheap. It was like the cheapest we've seen in a long time. So you do get lucky.
Because United is beating up passengers to get them a deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we don't get beat.
Going no leggings.
We're flying United for the first time. Woo!
I flew it before.
Well, I'm flying United for the first time.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've only flown Delta.
No,
I've only flown Delta and American Airlines, so.
Done United. It's alright.
So I would recommend getting Disney gift cards. That really helps you manage your budget. Like if you want to have like a $100 gift card or like a couple $100 gift cards, you know how much money you're going to be spending. So just like be on a budget, I guess, and don't get too many souvenirs. Also pack some food. Like go to like a grocery store or something and buy some food. That way you don't have to buy the expensive food at the parks. And always bring a water bottle with you, like a refillable water bottle.
And our last question is, what is your favorite part about Walt Disney World?
My favorite part about Walt Disney World My favorite part about Walt Disney World would have to be the magic.
My favorite part is that it's so different from Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. It's something to look forward to. It's huge. And there's just so much to see, so much to do, and we're excited to go back. May! Labor Day Parade. I mean Memorial Day.
So my favorite part would have to be one that it's way bigger than Disneyland. It does have a different kind of feel from Disneyland, but I like it a lot. I was born the same day as Magic Kingdom and Epcot opened, so that's so awesome. If that doesn't scream you're part of WW, then I don't know what does. I just love it so much over there. There's so much more to do, so much more to see. We haven't even done like every single thing there yet, and it's like our 6th trip.
Eventually we will, you guys.
But we are still learning as well, but we have become experts in such a little short amount. But yes, we love Walt Disney World and we can't wait to go back.
Thanks for watching. Like this video and subscribe and follow our stuff.